I'm ASMR shit. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another Browness podcast. Today's episode, we're joined by not only my dog, we're joined by
Oh my god.
one of my best friends.
Hello.
Miss Taylor. Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna put like a little sound effect thing, like
Oh,
clapping,
really?
and they're like, "Hey, stop, bro!
Wow.
We're recording something, man." I'm gonna give you your bone. One sec.
Oh.
You can talk today.
Hello. No.
Apologies for that. We're back. Yeah, we here with Tay. We're gonna be chilling, talking, and she wants to be in an episode. So I was like,
I've heard all about it. And
let's
I was like,
do it.
I'm excited.
Let's do it. What's up? What's been happening? Let the people know.
Nothing much. I don't know.
It's awkward at first, and
It
then
is.
after that,
I don't know. Just been chilling. I have a lot of free time at the moment, so I've been.
finding yourself.
I have been trying to find myself.
How good is that?
As like corny as it is.
I don't
It's
think
interesting.
Yeah.
Like, who am I?
I think it's much needed. Like,
Yeah.
when I did the podcast with a couple of the boys from Boom Child, we were just talking about how like it's needed in this time, and
right.
then to like find yourself.
Yeah, like even like when everyone had like all their time off, because like all like everyone's work closed, I was still like busy like 6 days a week. So like now uni's done, so I have like all this free time, and I'm like, but everyone's like gone back, so like everyone's busy, and I'm just like twiddling my thumbs, being like, cool. So like now it's like it's cool.
Yeah.
So, hey, you wanna hang out? Oh no, I've got work. These 9-to-5 jobs, God. At least we don't have to.
It's good for us in a
Yeah.
way. Like, as much as we love being paid by JobKeeper,
Yeah.
but it's good because we
Yeah.
like have more shit to do
Yeah.
and like hang out.
Yeah. We can go for walks. I
Can
can
go
go
for
for walks. I love walking.
It's the best shit.
Right? And like especially sunrise, just I like to just like walk and then like look out in the sky, and it's so corny, but it actually calms me down so much.
100%.
Just like if like I'm in my room and I just see like there's like a nice like sunrise, I'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
I try to, unless I'm hungover or something, but like I try to, and then like it makes me feel better.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Going on walks and stuff, like sunset time is for me because I'll just like chill outside the balcony.
Yeah, you get a good
And then
one
I'm
here.
just like, wow.
Does it go over those mountains?
Yeah, it goes over the mountains, which
yeah.
is
I don't know
cool.
if it's the same mountains as mine.
Oh yeah, true. We got we got
Same
the same
mountains.
view. We got the same
so
mountains.
you got a good sunrise. Like
you guys got
can't-
two.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. But like because you can't really see the sun. I mean sunset. You get a good sunset. Okay.
Sunrise, it's like the other
That
side.
one. Yeah, so it's opposite you. So you get a good sunset.
Yeah.
But like you're not awake for sunrises.
I'm still in bed.
Exactly.
I'm still in bed.
So it works out perfectly.
I've been trying to wake up early though. So like when I
Really?
sleep now, I leave like my blinds open.
And wake up like with the sun.
And so it just like I'll
Yeah.
just constantly wake up at 7 a.m.
Wow.
And I'm just like, cool. Even if I sleep at 2 a.m.,
Yeah, yeah.
2 a.m., I'll wake up and
and
like,
then you've
I'm
been
feeling fresh.
skating more.
I've been skating more,
Nice.
been hurting myself.
At least you're not
But
in
worth
like
it.
a cast at the moment. I was like, oh yeah, that's not wood.
It is wood.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
It's fake wood. This wood.
There you go. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
No, interesting.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I
now
like
we've got more
waking
free
up earlier.
times. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's so
then
much
we've got so
better.
much shit to, like, so much more shit to do for ourselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like wake up early, like go for a walk, like, and that's not my exercise. That's just like my me time.
Yeah,
Kind of
100%,
thing.
yeah.
I don't count as that because like I'm just been like I don't know, ever since like just been I need to do fitness, but it's more so like let's do just like not mindfulness, but like go for a walk and just like start
for
like
your mental state.
Mental state.
100%.
Like not for the fitness bit. Like obviously, yes, cool, getting my steps in.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, mental state,
Yeah.
like
The mental state part, like, is very important in this
definitely.
pandemic.
Yeah, and then like doing that and like sets up the whole day, come home, stretch, make breakfast and just like chill out. But like over the weekend when it was like raining, I was like,
That was very devastating for me as well.
changes like your whole mood.
Everything. Yeah, I stayed at home. I didn't want to do anything.
Really? But like you don't want to do anything. You just want to like get cozy. I've been really wanting to watch Devil Wears Prada.
Did you find it?
I
on
didn't
Disney
check.
Plus?
I
Oh,
didn't check.
Okay.
I didn't check.
I love that movie.
It's so good.
I love what's the other one where she becomes a princess?
Oh, Ella Enchant.
No, like Anne Hathaway when she becomes a
Is
princess.
Ella Enchanted?
No.
No, but I like that one.
Princess Bride. No, it's not Princess Bride.
No.
Princess Diaries.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Shit, one of them. Man.
No, yeah, Princess Diaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always liked it, the Princess Diaries, like how they had that cool loft thing, and she like she hid like at the
Hid all
top
the way
in
at
like
the
that
top.
little roof. I was like, wow, that's
It's
so cool.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, no, there's that, and I also like, but I liked Ella Enchanted. Did you ever watch that one?
No.
Oh. It's like she.
Is it still Anne Hathaway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah, it's Anne Hathaway. Yeah, and like, she like if someone tells her to do something, like she does it. Like,
Oh.
but it's in like a old like princessy era kind of thing. I don't know. It was just like the little girl in me is like, oh, this is great. I'd always do that. I'd always watch that like on repeat, and we had like the Burns DVDs.
Oh yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah,
That's
that
the best
one. And then also I always watched what is the Sleeping Beauty, like the original one. I tried to watch it recently, but like I didn't realize it was a man talking over it like the whole time. I was like, wow.
Go away.
Oh, right? I didn't
The
realize.
woman talk.
Yeah. I loved it though. You should watch it.
Ella Enchanted.
Ella Enchanted. Yeah.
Is it on
If you
Disney
like-
Plus? If not, I'll find it online.
It's on somewhere.
Yeah, it's on somewhere.
Yeah, like you've just gotta do it.
I'll watch
I
it.
realized like if I really want to watch something, paying $3 to like if you can't find it on a streaming service isn't
Worth it.
that bad.
Yeah.
You're like,
I sometimes pay stuff on PlayStation too.
Oh,
Like if there's
really?
nothing,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'll just pay like $2 to rent it for a week or
you
something.
pay, like a game.
No,
Or
like a movie. A
Oh,
movie,
okay.
yeah.
Whoa.
To rent it,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, okay, cool. Like if it's
Yeah,
good, I'm like, oh,
it's
it's good.
good,
If it's
yeah.
shit, then I'd be like, at least I didn't pay like
And
$20.
exactly, it's like $2.
Hmm.
We did like that Midsummer one.
Oh, I love it.
Have you watched it?
Yes.
It's
Do you-
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I watched it with Jake because he he's a film person too. I loved it.
I loved it
but
too.
it was gruesome.
Yeah,
And like
they full show it.
I know, like
When they're like,
are we allowed
the
to spoil
old,
things?
I mean, it's out already,
Okay.
whatever. Like when the old people like fall
They
down
just
and
jump and they full
then
show it,
they
and that part I was like, I can watch gruesome, and like that part was okay.
Yeah.
It was the part where like I'm really weird with faces, like creepy faces. Like if I'm to be scared of anything, I'd be like a really like I don't know. I imagine like a full on creepy face just gonna like pop out.
like Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. So when they had like the face on,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I had to close my eyes. I was like,
the sex scene part. And the whole
oh my,
thing,
the
it
whole
just-
thing.
like the pubes. And then, and then he like got
And he
it,
just,
and
like-
he looks
and
at
like
her.
his juice was like a little bit red.
Yeah.
But like it tells you everything at the start though, like in that
Yeah,
picture.
just like hidden messages.
yeah,
too.
and like even like in like the big when she's crying on the lounge, like the big bear
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was so like it's so good.
Mm.
I like the actress chick. I don't know what her name is.
Some in Pew.
What?
That's the last name. Pew.
Oh, Pew.
That's how you.
Okay, yeah. I didn't like the main dude though.
Yeah, the
He
main
was-
dude's weird.
Like, were they supposed to make him out to be like a dick?
I guess.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
I was just-
the reason I watched it, I watched it with Connor because
Yeah.
A24 Films is like one of my favorite production, like
Okay.
film company.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I watched it, and we watched half of it because we were going to see Jade play in Bondi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like we just had time to kill.
Oh, okay. Where did you watch it? Like
Newtown. Cause like we had dinner at Pho. Eat Pho.
Yeah.
And then we was like, we got like 2 hours to kill. Let's
Yeah.
just watch some of it. And so we went to we watched Midsummer.
Where did
in
you
Newtown.
watch it? Like, did you
Dandies? Like we went to the cinema.
movie? Oh,
yeah.
And you watched half of it.
Half of it.
And left.
And then we left because Jade was playing in
Yeah.
Bondi, and so we went to go watch Jade play. And then I got back 2 days later. I watched it online, but like before I watched it, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna just smoke like 2 blunts." Right? So it was a bad idea. So for the whole time, I'm like grabbing my chair, and I'm like, "What is happening?"
Crazy. Because like it's like pretty like what the fuck.
Yeah. It's very
without even smoking, and then like to actually do it, and you're like, fuck.
Whoa,
this shit's crazy.
It scared me, but I couldn't take my eyes off the screen.
Yeah, is it based on a actual?
I don't think so.
Okay, but like, there's a lot of things that would be like that. Like,
I mean, I'm sure there's like little like minority group that does like a little cult
or whatever
stuff. I don't know, man.
Oh, they would have definitely got it from a lot of things.
Cult stuff.
Cult stuff.
Crazy,
if we want to get all like specific,
you know.
We use our great grammar. Cult stuff.
Cult stuff. I write that. What else are you supposed to say? Cult organizers?
Practices.
Cult practices.
Cult practices, or like,
Black magic. No.
Black magic. I've been on, like, not black magic TikTok, but just like witch TikTok, and like
Taylor's telling me she's been very much into conspiracy TikTok stuff.
But it's like been really bad for my mental state, because like I'm trying to find myself and I'm on conspiracy TikTok and witch TikTok, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Everything's fake.
Literally. So I'm like but like I feel like a lot of people at the moment are like finding them. I don't know if it's just like, because I guess like more so probably because America, like they're all fucking stuck inside. So what else are they trying to do? Like
OnlyFans. Just like, hey, a couple of my homies doing OnlyFans. They make good money.
Hey, if you can make good money,
do it.
Do it.
You don't even have to like show titties, but if you want, do it.
Really?
But it's just
Why
titties.
are you making an can guys make an OnlyFans?
I don't know.
Do it.
I'm gonna feel myself doing what?
Groovy Shack OnlyFans.
Sign up right now. Oh man.
I never knew what it was, and then like someone's like, it got really popular because like Beyonce mentioned it in a song.
Oh, on Megan, Megan Savage,
Apparently, one time when I was drunk, I was like, let's make an OnlyFans. I don't remember it. Never happened.
Look, honestly, much respect to those type of people who are brave enough and comfortable enough in their own skin to do it.
Oh,
like,
heck yeah.
Sex workers or like porn stars or like people doing OnlyFans. Like I appreciate them so much because they don't let others judge them, and they're just like, I'm gonna do what I want. I make good money. You can't say shit.
And they probably make better money than us. And I'm so jealous.
So
I'm not that confident to even think about doing it. That's really like, if I could, I would. And I'm not good at like taking. I can't do angles like.
Yes, it's actually harder
it's hard
than
work.
It's harder than
like trying to take like an actual selfie. Like I struggle with that. Let alone trying to take like a saucy pic.
100%.
So props out to that.
Props up to that. Yeah, if any of my homies who has OnlyFans watching this, you know, shouts always on you guys.
Show me some tricks.
Show me some chicken tips. Chicken tips, please.
Chicken tips. Did you say chicken tips?
No, I said trick. Chicken. Yeah.
They said chicken tips.
Chicken
I was like,
tips.
is that a code or something?
Yeah, man. It's a code.
Chicken tips. It's like, these are chicken tips. I don't know.
Man. Alright, look, I'm gonna tell the story of the first time I met.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure
Which
you
one
remember
is the first one?
So the first time I met Taylor, it was after a basketball game. and Henry messaged me because he was into your homie.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey bro, I'm with so and so. Co's here as well. If you just want to come through and
Peppies?
at Peppies, like if you want to come and like support me or like because I haven't seen the person that he was into, so I'm just like, okay, I'll come down. I just finished my basketball game. Got dressed and everything like that. I was wearing like so casual shit.
You were casual and you were wearing like your Jordans.
Yeah, I was wearing my Jordans.
Like, this guy
and I was wearing
Jordans.
my baggy pants and baggy shirt, and I just went. And then I was there with Henry and Co. They were dancing, and Henry was talking to like the person. So I didn't really like see her, and then she just left.
Yeah.
And then I was just dancing with Henry and Co. And then you came, but I thought you were like a complete stranger, cause like. When you're out, strangers just talk. Yeah. And so you're talking to Henry, so I'm just like, oh, maybe they know each other or whatever. And I remember you were wearing a red dress. Were you wearing a red dress?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
It was either a red or I'm pretty sure it was a red dress.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, red or black. I don't know. One of them.
I've been out so many times it all just blurs together. God.
And then you're like dancing with us, and I literally in my mind I was like, who the fuck is this stranger, bro? We were dancing, and then Bodak Yellow came on, and you were like,
oh my god,
oh shit!
Yes.
And then you rapped the whole
that was
thing.
When Bodak Yellow was like,
I was like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether you like know this, but I was watching you and Henry for the whole time.
Why?
No, cause like you know the words.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like you were saying all the words, and I'm just you were rapping it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who is this?
Who is this? And then we went home, and then the next day, I saw you at uni.
Yeah, it was like literally like the next day. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh wait, you were Peppies, and then you were wearing your Carhartt pants.
Yeah,
and
I was like,
you were wearing
your scissor top.
I was wearing my scissor top.
And I was like, scissor top?
We went to the same concert. We went to Scissor, but we just didn't know each other.
Close. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember the Peppy scene because I was like, oh shit, like by myself and waiting for my. I think I got a lift with like Henry.
Yeah.
And then, so like, because I had only like known Henry like, not for that much longer either, because I met him, like I knew him, but I think I met him because we were playing OzTag together.
Yeah.
And then like, I think the whole with friend
Yeah.
thing, and so. I remember because like it was just like Henry. Who else were you guys with? It was you,
me,
Henry.
and Co. That's it.
Really? There was not one more person?
No.
Okay. Yeah, and I was like, I've never seen you before. I was like, well, he's dressed like he shouldn't be here. Like, as in not like because you were casual, but because like you were just like wearing your Jordans. You know how that's a big thing now, but like back then everyone was probably like.
Everyone was just wearing like smart stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like boat shoes. No hate on boat shoes.
Like basic, like general pants.
Yeah,
type.
and so like I hadn't seen you don't see a lot of people who like very expressive. Like now you do. I feel like that was like what 2 years ago? 2?
I want to say
3. I'm gonna say 3.
I want to say 3.
Yeah, like 3 years ago. Yeah. People were like. Not into that kind of stuff. I was like, this guy with his Jordans. What the heck?
We were ahead of our time.
And then we were just like standing there when like, what was the song that Travis Scott sang?
Christmas. Played that song 3 times.
Oh my god!
Under 30 minutes.
And it came on, and I was just like, we were both standing there like, because Henry wanted to go in with him and like support his mate, and we're just like, let's get some sandwich.
Water being thrown everywhere.
Oh my shit. And I was just like watching everyone around him just being like, what the fuck? Like ready to brawl. And I was like, I don't even know him, but
dealing with this.
It's not my friend. I'm just going to turn around.
Turn around.
That's wow. Funny, that's so long ago.
That was so long ago.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I remember I was still bald.
Really?
I had a buzz cut, yeah.
You had a beanie on.
Did I?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you had a beanie on.
Okay.
But I remember you with bald hair.
Yeah, good old time.
Wow. I was actually going through all my old photos because I like trying to delete some.
Yeah.
And like have bald hair.
Yeah,
and like you just like.
That's good. The one of your birthday photos.
Oh my god.
That's one of my favorite ones.
The turtleneck.
The turtleneck.
Yeah.
Came in, everyone's looking at me. I'm like.
Everyone looked at him because he looked really cool, guys. Just saying. It's my 21st, and everyone was like, and everyone was like, nice dress, but like you come in with your turtleneck and your blazer, and what were you wearing? Your like Cortezes, or were you wearing?
I was wearing my Cortezes.
Yeah, you wearing your Cortez, and everyone's like, Taylor, who's? Because like this is when we were like getting closer, but like not everyone really had met you, and they're like, oh, who's this guy? It's cool. And I was like, it's one of my friends, my best friend now.
I'm
like,
friends with like cool people,
friends. Yeah, it's my cool friend.
But yeah, no, I remember because Jericho was DJing, and then he's like, "What do I wear?" And I just sent him a picture of Jeff Goldblum, and I'm just like, "I'm wearing this," and he's like, "Oh, okay, lit."
Yeah.
And then he after that he messaged me the day after.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, bro, thanks for the hookup and everything." I'm like, "Oh, like don't even thank me." And he's like, "Dude, I felt so weird wearing button up and blazer and everyone was so casual." I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, bro. I don't know.
But like.
Because you said the dress code was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people take it how they take it.
Yeah.
But, like, I like the way you guys dress. Like, I mean, that's when you say, like, nice. Like, I don't know what I described it as. Because it's, like, not formal, not casual, but, like, in between. Like, that's in between. Like,
in between casual and formal. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say a turtleneck and a blazer. Yeah. Because, like, you wore sneakers, so it was, like... But it also looked cool, like Joker's or dress, and he was like,
it
looked, yeah.
Alright,
still my favorite.
I'm gonna pause this.
Yeah.
Have a little break, and come back to it. Clap.
And we're back.
I was gonna ask you something I forgot.
Ask away.
Picked clothing. We're reminiscing.
Oh yeah, we're reminiscing.
Picked clothing.
First podcast, why not?
Pop-up shop.
Which you might have seen the video of in Groovy Chef.
Bro, I keep... Oh, the little vlog! I keep watching that video.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was one of the best nights.
It was so much fun.
You and Henry finished off 2 bottles of wine by yourselves.
Yeah.
Me and Jake just had...
You said beers or like pale ales or whatever it was.
Like that.
Yeah, because I was like, pale ale, wine.
Yeah. And you were mixing as well.
Oh my god, I was mixing.
But it was... Yeah, it was such a good party because... First of all, now who is our homie, Jade was playing. And she was just bringing up bangers and shit. And
which
just
we're not used to.
We're not very... Yeah,
no,
we're not
used to down here.
Yeah.
So, like, hearing it, we were like...
Hearing...
Like, literally song after song after song, we're like, oof, to like, this is a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She played, like, Ferg and...
Yes, I don't even...
All this... Like,
just everything.
Just everything that we're into. And, just the whole vibe of the shop, like, the whole energy.
Yeah,
of
well,
it as
to begin with, I was like, oh, like...
Didn't know what was...
Yeah, didn't know what to do, like... Is it okay if we're still here? Because I was like, people were like coming and going. But like, the drunk I got, I was like, nah, it's fine. I'm here vibing. And, you know. And we're like, I think the longer also we stayed, like the more we were daring. We're like, yeah, we'll buy this.
Yeah.
Because we were there for a while. I don't even know how long we were. But like...
We were for like nearly 3 hours.
Yeah, and then like towards the end of it, like we're like, yeah, we'll buy this. And like everything was like it was cheap, like, but like not, it was like around $100. Well, mine was on sale. I got like the jacket.
But you got 2. You got the for the homies and the Pick clothing shirt.
Yeah. And then I got the Carhartt jacket.
And that Carhartt was on sale.
Yeah, and then this Carhartt was on sale, and I was like, oh yeah, but like even though it was on sale, it was still expensive. Like it was like 90 or something.
Yeah.
Still, mems.
Still, yeah. It was good, man. And then
where did we go? We went to
Bavarian after. We went to Bavarian after. I saw you walking out with 3 glasses of red wine, or maybe 2. Was it 2? Maybe it was 2
at a time.
Like 2 at a time. And then you came, and then we were playing music.
And then
you
was it Jake?
Jake and Henry like full squash you.
That's when I knew. That's when I knew.
But no, overall,
I made a mark on your hands.
You put your territory.
Yeah, I put my territory. Oh my god! And then I lost my phone. Oh.
Oh my god, the next day.
And then you dropped me home, and I was like, cause yeah, you dropped me
Yeah, I
home,
dropped you
and
home.
I got home, and I was like, I was like crying to my nan, and she's like, go to sleep.
But yeah, and then we tried to calling it.
Yeah.
And it just didn't answer.
Just didn't answer.
So someone
So
stole it.
yeah, or like it was dead.
Oh, okay.
But like, don't you? If I found someone's phone, I would like, I'd either give it into the train place or like charge it up and answer whoever's calling.
Yeah,
it.
100%.
The audacity. But I'm pretty sure I left it on the train.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
I lost all my Europe photos.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I've lost my phone like probably 3 times since like coming of age. Since like 18 and like, or even before, like since 17 I probably lost like 3 phones.
Yeah.
Because I just get too drunk and I don't know what I do with them.
Homie, that's fair. That's fair. It's whatever.
And
it
then
happens.
so like because of that I have to get a new phone and then pay off the other phone and then it just like restarts again. But I don't learn to back my stuff up like on my laptop or anything.
You got to, man. Every 6 months.
I don't do it. And then I still don't do it. I still haven't done it.
Do it right now.
I should go home. I need to put a reminder in and do it. But like I lost it and I was like more devastated because I lost like all my Europe photos and like because we went in August. So I think I lost everything from like February of that year, and that was like really fun. I had great photos from Europe, and even like I think times where like we all hung out. Can't even speak. We all hung out. Like I lost all those photos, but it's fine. So there's like a full because like you know when like you forget things and like I feel like we're just relying on photos to jog our memory these days. 100%. So like if I don't have a photo of it, I'm like yeah okay.
That didn't happen.
No, like my memory's pretty good, but like, yeah, like even like pinpointing like where events, because I feel like all of like the events, like we've been to so many events.
Yeah,
like,
dude, so much.
We would have been going to so much more if this pandemic.
Fucking pandemic.
But it's okay. It's okay. We're okay.
We're okay. We're still
we still like
surviving.
Before, like we still went to like a few. Before it happened, because like we went to all like the supporting bushfire ones, which was like literally right before.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
That was actually real fun.
Which was like right before everything started going crazy. So we like went to like and I just miss the gigs.
I really do.
The little ones.
Yeah.
Little ones where you can just go get drunk with your friends.
Yeah, man, have a good time. Hopefully yours and ours pull through.
Hopefully.
You know, so.
And if not, I'll just get postponed.
Yeah, always get postponed.
Yeah. But that's pretty exciting. I got my ticket. Do you need a ticket?
I think I'm going to work. I don't know.
I bought my ticket.
Good. Secure that shit.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't going to miss out.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. This is gypsy. Yeah, no, God's no, I wasn't gonna miss out. Go support your locals.
Oh, 100%. There's a lot of lineups that I know, like Haiku Hands. B-Wise. I know B-Wise goes Space League.
Angela the Poet.
Boom Child. Oh, you know B-Wise as well. You met him.
Yeah, I met him. Yeah.
Dude, that Hennessy party was cool.
That was sick. I felt bougie as. I was like.
So like we went in
like, what's looking?
And like we didn't know, and they couldn't even find my name on the list. And so I messaged Jade and she's like, no, your name's at Shakazar. And they just didn't, like they couldn't find it. And they're like, oh, it's all good, like
just go in.
Like they trusted me. So alright, cool. And then I'm like, how am I gonna sneak Taylor in? And then I went out and I'm just like, wow. And I'm just like, cool, let's just go outside and
because there were so many people outside, just hanging outside.
Yeah. And then we just went in.
I was like nervous, but then because you were just hyping me up, you're like, no, Taylor, like it's all about the confidence and like if there's anything like sly your way into things. So I was like, and like I had a long sleeve. I think the long sleeve, I was like, oh, like it's smudged because of the sleeve. Like I think they take that into account too. And I like showed it, and I walked in, and I was like. I was so excited. Good. I was like, I did it.
Yeah, got free drinks. Yeah, listened good ass music.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It was so fun.
And I was like, I don't even like Hennessy. Is Hennessy whiskey?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I
whiskey.
don't even like whiskey, but I drank it.
It's
I
free.
it isn't expensive.
Yeah, it's free.
Bougie.
We bougie.
We bougie.
I miss those type of shit.
Yeah,
like
just
those
the
little
little
like
stuff.
pop up little
Yeah.
stuff. That was cool.
Like going to people be like, Taylor, where are you going to these? I was like, I don't know how I find out. Like my friend finds out about it. You know, Groovy Shack. At one point, like, because we were like hanging out so much, I like see people like from like school and all that. They're like, who's your friend that's always on your story? I like, are you dating? And I was like, God.
Everybody wants to know.
Everyone wants to know. I was like,
Can't just like two different,
right?
you know,
Soul
genders?
sisters.
Soul sisters.
We're soul
bruh.
sisters.
Soul sisters. Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious because I'd be like, I'd tell a story and like, because all my stories would be with you. I'd be like, oh, like, you know, they're like, yeah, I know by all your stories. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Don't even have to explain who you are. I'm like, cool, yep, Groovy Shack.
Groovy Shack.
You know him. But yeah.
The good old
Take me
times, man.
back.
I know. It's just like now everyone's on a different path. Henry's in Brisbane, and then everyone's having a full-time job. Jake,
Yeah.
got a full-time job.
Adults.
Adult things, and
Adult
we just
lives.
chilling.
We're just chilling. Hey, I'm technically still at uni, so
True.
that's
True,
different. But also,
true.
oops, sorry, I just told you.
Hey! Get in front of the camera. No,
Hands above.
One time, Jake, if you're watching this, sorry, but one
Didn't
time,
we tell him? We told him.
I think we
I
told
think
him.
we told him.
We went out.
We're walking in the city.
We got Korean bar. No, not Korean bar. Oh,
No, we went to the Korean place.
the Korean place, right?
Yeah.
Good as food, and then we got a bit litty, and then we were walking
On
in
the
our
soju.
our hands touched, and I was like, look, when people touch my hands, I'm just
I-
like, look, you just hold my hand if you
Yeah.
like jokingly.
yeah.
And we did, and we're like, nah. Straight up, no.
We both just were like, "Ugh, this is weird.
Very weird.
But that's good. It's great.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, no. And like you do that with, it's just a funny thing to do. But like when you actually do hold the person's hand, you're like, no, I don't like this.
Yeah.
This is a no
I'm
for
backing
me.
out.
I had this confidence, but no, I don't. What did we do? Like we went to the Korean place. Why did we go?
We went to see Young Franco play.
Was that day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but the food.
'Cause we had a lot of time to kill,
Yeah.
and
The food was so good. I want the fried chicken again. Oh, Korean fried chicken is amazing.
they got another good place though. I
Yeah?
found like a backup place.
Okay,
That I went
cool.
with my
Yeah,
cousins.
because I remember we were just like every bite we just like we were both just dancing. We were like and it was so funny. And then like the people probably watching us and they're like, fuck,
Yeah.
are these people okay?
We got so much food though. We got
Yeah.
we shot the fried chicken.
Yeah, and then there was like this.
And then we
Beef
shot
thing?
another
It
beef.
was like a beef stir fry.
Yeah.
And then like they gave us. I liked the little like
Condiments thing?
condiment thing.
Yo, that was lit.
Like the tofu and the kimchi.
Tofu, kimchi, and like
Yeah.
a little salad thing.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, we ate so much. And the soju was actually pretty good.
Mm.
This place that we went to in Surrey Hills, like, it's a nice place, but like I was like, oh, we could try soju, but like the cheapest one was like $30, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna try soju. That's too fancy.
What
for
place
me.
was it?
Toki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Really good. Really good. But I was like, oh,
Damn.
I ain't that fancy.
Uh,
And like we were gonna get like a bottle of wine, but the bottles of wine were like the cheapest was like $50, and we're like, I mean, we're like, this is our fancy night, but like no,
not that fancy.
I'm not into $50 bottles of wine.
That's why you pre-drink.
Yeah,
You buy from the bottle low, get a cheap
Yeah.
one, and then go to Airbnb.
we did pre-drink. I don't know, but like, cause we were walking around all day.
Yeah.
By the time we got home, like napped, and then we were getting ready. We were just like, oh. we went to a bar
Okay,
beforehand, which was good. But yeah, I don't know. Like we didn't get like lit.
Oh,
We were just like we were drinking, like we were
Enjoying,
tipsy.
yeah.
But like yeah, we were like just enjoying. I had some nice cocktails though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's always.
do love a good cocktail.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
But then what's it called? I had actually a pretty good cocktail in on Tuesday the strawberry frozen daiquiri,
Ooh.
and I was like,
Oh, like, yeah.
yeah. Me and Bess went for a walk in the afternoon. We just kept walking. We're like, because we kept walking, and then we got back to North Gong, and then we're like, should we get a cocktail instead? I mean, we can walk some more, or talk and cocktail.
Yeah.
And strawberry frozen daiquiris,
It's the best shit.
my favorite. I had it on my
best shit.
21st. Did you drink it?
I did.
Okay.
I had 2. I remember, like, it kind of, like, finished. And I'm like, okay.
Because but I think that's like,
And then
what's
they made it
slow.
again.
Yeah. We had so much, and then like, I don't know, like we just kept pouring the rum in there. But then like when we would do it, we just like pour some more rum.
Yeah, that's the way.
Because it just didn't taste like that
You
strong.
can't taste it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my thing. If I ever, like, as an adult, I'm gonna get a frozen margarita machine. That's the way. Imagine. Don't even need a bar, just in the corner. You just connect a straw into, like, the machine to me. Or, like, one of those backpack thingies.
Yeah.
I walk around, I don't know,
Dude,
we
the
need a freeze
backpack
pack.
thing saves lives. So, like, I have
Really?
one.
Yeah.
Um,
For what?
because I used to, like, rock climb and stuff.
Oh,
And so I
okay.
just, like,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, no, for real. And then you just like suck it because it's just
Yeah.
And when I used to go snowboarding with my family, I just have it, and I put like hot water in there, like
Why?
hot water because it's cold.
But wouldn't you burn your mouth? Or would it, like, cool down?
You cool down a
Okay.
bit, yeah, because it's the snow.
Okay.
And then we're like going down the slope, and then I'll be like on the ski lift, and I'll be like, cool.
I'd feel
But like it looks so
alcohol.
weird,
Yeah.
and then I'll be snowboarding. I just have this thing hanging
But
down.
I think
now.
it's cool. Like,
Yeah,
that's so
100%.
good. I'll buy one.
Yeah, save money. You can put
I-
beer if you want. You put vodka in there if you want.
I'll put strawberry daiquiri. I'll put my strawberry daiquiri. It'll be sweet,
100%.
but delicious.
100%.
And then with each one down, I'll get more confident. People are like, whoa.
Exactly.
Because she's learning, she's practicing. No.
No.
Wow, I sound like
Yeah. Look, we appreciate food and drinks and stuff.
love food.
You know?
I ate so good on the weekend.
Yeah. Crazy shit.
He's walking in his house. Like, I've just, like, even coming back
Yeah.
from my little trip, I'm not satisfied because I ate so good for the 3 days.
Mhm.
Coming back, I'm like, oh, I guess I can have toast. Not even like, I'm gonna be a bougie bitch. No, I want my poached eggs on avo. No. My avocados aren't ripe yet, so I'm waiting.
Fair.
Yeah.
What was the highlight of your little getaway weekend?
Getaway?
Oh, no. Don't answer that question yet. What was the shittiest highlight? I like asking people this when they get back from like a trip or something. What was like the
The
most shittiest highlight?
shittiest was the weather.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
fair.
because it's so annoying because, like, you're in the city, you're like, yeah, don't need your car, I'm gonna walk around.
Yeah.
And then it rains and you're like, oh. And then, like, I had to pack more things. But definitely the weather. Like, we did still walk around, like, everywhere. But, like, it definitely, like, stopped us from going out probably, like, once or twice.
Yeah. So you guys just like stayed at the Airbnb
Oh,
or like around?
like in kinda, not
Okay,
really. Like
yeah.
stayed around. Like we still were out both days. Because we went to like Newtown as well.
The,
It just like I think like we still had good energy, but like we could have better energy if like the weather
oh yeah, 100%.
wasn't like and I think it made us like more tired.
Yeah.
Like we're walking around, but then like the weather you just want to like go home and just like snuggle up. But then like I don't know what there was nothing that was actually like really bad.
That's good. You don't want to.
I don't want anything to be
you don't
bad.
want anything to be bad. What's the?
I got like a bit like we get really hangry. So and you can tell
100%.
like when one of us or both of us is hangry, like we don't really fight, but you can tell when we're like kind of bite at each other. Like, we're just like, ugh, and then you're like, oh wait, we haven't eaten.
Yeah.
Like, it's an actual thing I've noticed for me,
Yeah.
especially. Like, I get really, and then like I'm eating, and like
Living life.
I'm that bitch that like, if you feed me, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Best
if
thing?
you see Taylor, just keep feeding her.
Just feed me. Alcohol, food. I like healthy food too. I'm painting such a bad picture of myself. Love a good salad.
This is human, man. It's unnatural.
Yeah. Like literally anything. Like if it's cooked well,
Mm.
give it to me.
100%.
Yeah.
She just doesn't like seafood. That's it.
Yeah, seafood.
No seafood.
No seafood. I'm trying though. I'm trying to force myself to like it.
I'm loving your appreciation of, cause like when I went to Kintai that time,
And I got
and then you got the crab.
Yeah. If it's done right, like it's in a good sauce though.
Yeah.
The chili jam thingy.
True. True.
But like I feel like that it's like because it's crunchy as well. Texture like is a really big thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know the feeling of prawns just
Weird.
It's like I described what the texture of prawns was and I don't know what it was.
It'll come back.
It will come back.
It'll come back. But no, best highlight
Yeah.
of the trip. What's the highlight of the trip?
Oh, what was it?
What was it?
Oh god, the food.
The food. Hey, that's a bad.
There was this really good. I think it's called bao. Bao.
BAO.
BAO. Yeah, like the
Bao.
buns. Bao buns.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like they're just like you're eating I was at the turkey place. It was like you were eating like a cloud, and then I had pork belly. And it was just like, oh,
And so
so soft, and like it was just in a happy place.
Yeah.
That and then butter, obviously.
Butter's
Their
always
chicken-
lit.
the
Butter
chicken
is.
burger.
I'm gonna tell a story about butter. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, she hates this story.
Wow.
So
The
there was one time
audacity.
in butter, right? One of my homies was like, yo, just come through. And I'm like, man, I'm tired. I just finished work. She's like, no, you should just come through because someone is coming. And I was like, what the? Yeah, whatever. Didn't charge my phone or anything. My phone was on like 20% for the way up. Went to butter and I was still on 20%. And I was like, yo, I'm here. She's like, yo, thanks for coming, blah, blah. I went in and then the door shut. I'm like, oh shit, they're closing? Like, oh no, someone cool is coming. I'm like, what do you mean? And
So secretive.
she played one of Ferg's song, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And like it didn't go much because I was so tired. I
Yeah.
didn't put the puzzle pieces together. And then Ferg came with this like entourage, and I'm just like, oh shit!
Yeah.
And like putting my phone out, like you know me, I don't like putting my phone like celebrities out there. It was like the very back of my mind, and my phone was on like 16%. And then yeah, he was there chilling, drinking the Henny, and like eating, and then playing his songs, and he filmed a little video clip,
Yeah.
but we didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, because he talks about it in the Say It Again.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh, Shaq was there.
yeah. It was good, man.
Yeah.
Big dude. But
Yeah,
he's like
buff.
buff. He's
Yeah.
buff. But super nice. Like he's one of the celebrities that you meet that's like genuinely nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, haven't met him, so the one time Shaq normally invites me to all his things, and this one you didn't even tell me straight away. I found out like
did.
a week or so later.
Yeah, because I was busy doing shit.
Yeah.
And I was just very tired.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I would like forget some stuff.
Yeah.
I just needed sleep.
It's one important. No,
Yeah, no.
it's fine. It's fine. But like I was
a
like,
big Ferg fan. You're
yeah,
a big Ferg
I'm a big Ferg fan, and we were at work, and you came out, and like I think Ange asked you or like brought it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what? And I
No.
full on like came. I was like,
Taylor was like,
you went to butter?
betrayed.
Oh, first off, you said you went to butter. I was like, wow, I want to go to butter. And then you were like, Ferg was there. I was like,
Like, wait, what?
the
Excuse me?
audacity. But like, you always at the places where like random things. Like you were at, where ASAP Rocky popped up at Janae. Yeah.
Oh, didn't even know. And like
Yeah.
Janae's crowd was so mellow.
Yeah.
And smaller people.
Yeah. Smaller people.
Like height.
Different short.
Yeah, everyone was like kind of my height, and
Yeah.
I was like, I can see her clearly. Fuck.
That's wild.
And then we
Tall people don't
really,
like Janae.
huh?
Do tall people not like Janae?
I don't know.
I love that's what you noticed.
Yeah, and
Sure
and
people-
like she's like, oh, there's a special guest. I'm gonna bring him up now, and then because Jericho was there, and they were like, 2088, they're gonna do a song. Holy fuck! And then like one of Rocky's song played, and we're like,
what?
That's Rocky. What the fuck? And he came out. I'm like,
that's
and because it was such a smaller height crowd, I was on top of people because I was bouncing around, and I like somehow went away from Jericho and stuff. I'm like, oh,
because he would have gone off too.
He was going off too. And then I like made friends with this dude next to me. I'm like, and I was like shaking him, like, fucking Rocky. See, he's like, holy shit.
That's so good. I'm so jealous. Crazy. That only happened to me when I was at The Weeknd. No, and French Montana, or was it Drake? No, it was The Weeknd, and then French Montana brought out Ferg. Oh, and I was like, because French Montana is like, he's cool, but like, it wasn't who I was like there to see. And then like all of a sudden, and this was when like work was really like big and like just like getting out there. And I was like obsessed with it. Pretty sure it was work. What was the other? No, what was the other one? His other really hype one.
Ferg?
Yeah. Oh my god. I sound like a horrible fan. I don't know.
Which one?
Is it work?
Like from his new shit?
I think it is work. I think it is work.
From his new stuff?
No, because like
back.
Yeah, it would have been work.
It would be work.
Yeah.
It would be work.
Yeah, it would have been work. And like it started playing, and like French Montana, he's white, and all of a sudden I saw like this black dude on there, and I was like, and I didn't have my glasses on, and I was like, is that Ferg? And I was like, oh my god! And because like the intro to that song is just like. It's pretty. It's like, whoa. Yeah. And I literally cried. I was like, because that stuff doesn't happen. Like people bring out like artists, but like they're not really like bigger artists. Yeah. So like.
Or like not in the same like state area. Yeah. That makes sense. Like if an American artist is there, not necessarily.
They're like on the other side of Australia or something. Yeah. Yeah. So like for that to happen, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's cool.
Amazing. And like he'd done it, and then he did like the newer one, which I forgot. And I was like so hyped, and like Ferg and The Weeknd, like seeing The Weeknd finally. It's
Weeknd is just, he's crazy.
His voice live, like not really into like all his newer pop stuff. I think it's great, but like it's not one like I fell in love with for him. But like his voice,
I see like his old like his first album that came out, the
House of Balloons and like all that. That's the trilogy.
Yeah, the song that he did with a couple of artists, and then he's like, you can sit on my face or write till I come or something like that.
The In Vain one.
Is that what's it called?
I think it is with like Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, I remember I heard that the first time.
And I was like,
and I'm like, who's like, The Weeknd? Okay, I searched him up, and the trilogy came. And I played the song out at this skate park or something like that. Man, at night when like me and my ex and like my other homies were chilling. Yeah. And like, who the fuck is this? Like, what? I'm like, bro, it's The Weeknd. Trust me.
Yeah, I was like obsessed with him, and people were like, who? I'm that bitch voice. That's gonna be like, yeah, I've known him forever.
But like, okay,
with a lot of people,
in a sense, it like you can say that.
Yeah.
Because like, I've been listening to him since like his first album. Yeah. And then when you try to introduce to people, they're like, nah.
Mixtapes and all that.
Exactly.
I loved him. And I was like, and people were like, nah, it's just too dark. And I was like, no, I loved it. Like the full like dark bass kind of thing, and then like his voice. I was like, sing to me.
He brings out a different type of like mixed of R&B and hip hop.
Yeah.
Into like all these different genre, and then that's when like Bryson Tiller
that like moody
came,
moody sensual.
And then like more rappers are like doing that, like Drake's doing that now too more.
True. It is like, I wouldn't know what kind of genre.
I don't.
But it's like moody and like
moody.
I just remember like laying in my bed in the dark, like with my eyes closed, and like
pretending you're there.
Yeah. It's just so good.
Yeah, I still do that, man. I like put my headphones in.
Oh no, it was like Oh Nah. That was
Oh Nah, that's right.
I had a different song in.
Oh, okay.
The one that I was thinking of had like Rick Ross.
I still like Oh Nah.
Yeah, but then they did like a like the one that came out with the video clip wasn't the original, like
Yeah,
the
it was a
original
different
one.
one, yeah.
Like Ty Dolla $ign starts straight away, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's
no.
a different one, yeah.
I hate when they do that. I
Yeah.
hate when they change it up for like for the people.
Yeah, it's actually a thing. Like, if you have a song that's very dirty, and you want it to put out as like a single or something like that, you have to change
You
it.
have to change it.
And then it's like, what's the authenticity in
Yeah.
that? It's like so much people know
Like,
about this
everyone-
stuff. Like, people know the word fuck. Like, kids know the word fuck. People
Yeah.
know the
Kids
word
these
bitch. And
days-
it's like, what?
Kids these days know like
Kids these days are so much
No.
more worse than us.
literally they know so much.
Yeah, man. Just like using this. Like,
The
I don't
internet.
like using the C word, but like they use.
They use it just like
Well,
for
I'm saying
funsies.
they just use the word cunt, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh.
And like that's like, and then that's like offensive. Like obviously, it is thrown. I think also in like this environment, like Australia, basically,
Yeah.
is like it's very thrown around.
Yeah.
But like I go home and I see like my younger brothers. My younger brothers are actually pretty like, like not. Like they're pretty nerdy.
Not gangster.
Yeah.
They're not gangster.
They-
You said your brother is very nerdy.
Wow. Yeah, they're just like they just sit at home and like play Fortnite, like that kind of like they go hang out with like it's just really because like what they're like 11 and 12 or 11 and 13 I don't know, they're around that age. And then like hearing like I'll go home and they'll be like mum's like yeah they have a party, like I'm like whoa. And then I like to pick on them, like, "Ooh, we got a party at a girl's house."
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's like, "Yeah." So and I'm like, "Oh, okay,
Oh, God,
cool
all
guy."
right, relax.
It's just so weird. Like, I know, like, I'm like pretty not old, but like, it's so weird, like being older and like them at that age. Like, what? That's like year 7, 8.
Year 7, 8, yeah.
Yeah. So it's so weird, and like they're going through all that stuff, and like.
You're like, I remember that stuff.
Yeah, like my brother had a go. He's like what? I think he's the older one. This is 13. I'm gonna say he's 13.
I feel like he is 13.
I think he's 13. Yeah, Trey.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's 13.
Because I remember you like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
he's
13.
I remember you telling
And
me
like he had a girlfriend, and then like the next time I went home and saw them, he's like, nah, like I didn't feel like having one, so I just like broke up with her, and I was like, cool, go,
that. Savage.
fair enough. I was like,
I
okay.
What?
I was like, fair enough though.
That's
Like, go you, not
Yeah.
playing her, just like you
Yeah.
know, telling her how it is, and like, not getting rid of her, but telling her how it is, and like, I was like, nice, not
Yeah.
being a fuckboy or
Yeah,
no.
100%. And not just doing it just because, like,
Yeah, if
Yeah.
any of my brothers were fuckboys,
shook. No kidding.
joking. Guys.
Oh, man. I remember when I went on my first date at 13. It's funny.
It's so awkward.
Yeah.
so awkward
like,
when you're younger.
because obviously her parents didn't know. And so it was like, you know where it's like the friend, like a group of friends.
Oh, you go, but like it's
but,
just
like,
the two.
Yeah, but like the group of friends are like couples.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they've got all like, you know,
Yeah.
they're in a
Or they
relationship.
like kind of sit to the side and you two like sit.
Yeah,
but,
and
like,
so
yeah.
like I remember in school, one of her homies was like, "Hey, you should watch Twilight because that's when it first came out." And I was like, "I don't really want to watch Twilight, man." And they're like, "No, you'll be like hella romantic." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Alright, cool, whatever." So we went, and I was like, I think 10 minutes late because of the train.
Yeah.
And they're just like, "Oh, hey, by the way, we bought tickets to High School Musical 3." I wanted to watch High School Musical by myself because
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, yeah, sure." So we went, and it was
Yeah.
like me and her,
Yeah.
and like her friends and her friends, like all separated.
Oh, you just wanted
And then
some-
I could see like them and hearing them like making out,
Yeah.
like it's so obvious.
Yeah. Oh.
And then
yeah.
she kind of like we held hands and shit,
Yeah.
but I was so concentrated in the movie, and I'm just like, wow, like this is like such a sad ending to like a trilogy. Cause I'm like a big fan, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn.
You
and
weren't
she
even
just-
thinking
I
about
wasn't
that.
even
You're just like.
And
did
then
you
after
cry?
the movie, I'm just no, I didn't
Okay,
cry. But like
okay.
towards the end of the movie, I'm like, oh, I forgot that I like
You were
I'm on a
here.
date.
Yeah.
And then I think I just gave her like a quick pack, and I just went home because her mom was there. And then
Too invested in High School Musical 3. That's the one where like it's kind of like Footloose. No, where they're like, is there the one where they dance in the car? Is that's
on 3.
I fell asleep in that. I don't know. I'm not a big High School.
Not for everyone.
No, it's not for anyone. I don't like singing movies unless it's like the soundtrack. You know,
that's fair.
Like there's that.
Yeah,
separation
like
thing.
I didn't like La La Land because everyone was hyping it up.
Right.
But then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and watch
actually
it.
like.
And then because you know me, like I love jazz.
Yeah.
And so it was jazz, and I'm just like,
it's actually good.
Is it good?
I haven't seen it.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it, and it's like Ryan Gosling's like actually singing and playing.
Oh.
So it's cool.
I don't know, just singing.
Yeah,
playing,
like that's fair. That's fair.
Like just not a fan.
It's not a Taylor type movie.
No, there isn't. Like I watch a lot of things, but there's just something about singing. Like you could put like, is it just to fill up things? Like you can put things in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not my cup of tea. But I just remember my friend got like free tickets. And to the high school. I don't know.
Okay.
It was like, I don't know.
Oh, so you just went.
So yeah, she was like, "Come." I was like, "Okay, cool."
Cool.
And then I like fell asleep. Like, I think we had like a sleepover the night before, and I was like tired.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
Nah, that's fair. I love High School Musical.
Yeah, you guys do.
It makes me teary.
Yeah, like and you like it.
Cause it reminds me so much of like my exes. And then I'm just like, oh, good old time. Show me Nas.
Oh,
but now I can watch it like normally.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's good. I don't have anything that's ruined for me.
That's good. Like Ariana Grande, a little bit is like ruined for me.
Really?
Because of my ex.
Wow.
Because they sound the same.
Ah.
Like singing wise.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oy. And then yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, do you listen to a lot of Ariana Grande anyway?
Not really.
Yeah.
But like whenever it comes on, I'm like, hey. Next.
Stop.
Put some fog on. Right now.
Whenever, so when it plays at work, you're like,
Yeah, when it plays at work.
At least now we can change it.
True.
Like, being up front.
True.
Although it's a big distraction, because like sometimes I'll just like
Trying to
stand
cue
there and
videos,
cue stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
But like, sometimes it's because I think Michael put it on non-explicit, and then there's like not much song.
Yeah. Oh, I've like gone in and searched. I just do clean, and then you can change the wording in the search. So it's like clean hip hop, and then hip hop clean, and then like all these different playlists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Get your bone.
Get your bone. We're a bit busy.
If you can talk, you can join us. Imagine.
Woof.
One day, maybe there's technology that we can find out. Imagine.
I've always wanted to like see if it's possible to make that caller the one that at up where the dog
when he
talk.
speaks, yeah. But like, would we want to?
I don't know.
I don't even want to hear what other people think.
Yeah, like imagine at night they start barking and then they have that. They're like, oh my god, someone's here. Or like it's a ghost.
Yeah, it's a ghost. Oh my god, imagine if they were like, it's a ghost. Because like, you know how people say like animals can sense things.
No.
Imagine, that would be creepy.
Are you scared of like ghosts and spirits and stuff?
No, I don't know. Like, if I'm scared per se, I'm more like, I don't know. Kind of yes and no. I believe like that there's like some like, because I know that you're really connected with yours, but like I don't know. I'm like, at the moment I get like really scared like walking through the dark. And like I'm just my imagination. Yeah. I think I don't know, just because like I've been reading a lot and like listening to
watching
a lot. Like at the moment, like I'm listening to a podcast that's like about murder and like all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty. Yeah. That's one thing, and then like I'm doing the whole witch TikTok and the conspiracy things, which is pretty like in your face. Yeah. And then like I'm watching a lot of like of the like still like the Black Lives Matter like videos and all that. So that's very in your face. So like I have a lot of like intense things happening, and like I think my brain is just like overloading, and so like when I'm walking through the dark I'm like, oh my god, something's gonna just like stand there and attack me or something. Like I don't know, like it's just like your mind's just like playing tricks. My mind is like very imaginative at the moment. and then like I get freaked out. Like I'm just gonna close the door and like someone's just gonna be standing there, or like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just,
My fear of like, so I'm not really like, I don't really get scared about spirits and stuff like that.
yeah.
My fear is that when I'm in like a hotel bathroom, and you know how the mirror like it's open,
Yeah.
and sometimes it soaks in there, or like
Yeah.
you leave your stuff in there.
And you close it.
That's when I close it,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time I do it very like so slow
Yeah.
to like see, because I remember one time I was by myself at this hotel because I was filming with Mina and Angelo,
Yeah.
and the hotel was like no one was using
when you
it, so
stayed?
just when I
Yeah,
stayed
yeah.
over. I was having a shower. It was like 11 or 11:30, and then I like took my toothbrush in the cabinet,
Yeah.
and then I just slowly closed it,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, we're good.
Oh,
But like,
okay.
cause you know because I've seen so much movies.
So
with
many
all that,
movies where you close it and then like
and
it's
it's just like right there.
oh yeah, no, that's creepy. I like have mine is like I said, faces. I like have like. Did you ever see that? It was like Momo
Oh yeah.
freaking trend.
Yeah, I hated
Before
that.
that thing
I
was a
hated that.
thing
Yeah.
in my head, like so, my like really unrealistic, not unrealistic. Can happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone could, but like is to like walk past an open window and like something is gonna be like pressed up like at the window being like hello,
Yeah.
and like even like in my like imagination right now I can like just see it, and like I didn't have something to put a face to it, and then that
Okay.
fucking Momo thing popped up. I was watching like a video, like just a news feed video thing where they're like, yeah, this is happening at the moment where people are posting these things, and I was like, oh my god, that's like basically not the exact face, but like it puts the actual face
Yeah.
in
What's
there.
the story behind that? I don't
It's
know.
actually like an artwork, like
It's an artwork.
it's an artwork
From a Japanese
yeah,
sculpture or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that, right?
and like, so it's still kind of creepy like as that, but then they've like made it into like this scary trend,
Yeah.
and so now I have that like freaking face stuck in like
yeah.
like just this really big eyed.
Long
Yeah.
face. I remember one time I saw it on Snapchat, and then I was like,
Yeah, I think it was on
what the-
Snapchat,
yeah,
like
what
on
the
like
fuck is
those new like the
news feed or something
yeah,
like that?
the news
Yeah,
feed ones, yeah. And then that's why like in terms of scary movies, I'm fine with like supernatural ones, but as soon as it's like as soon as it's like one with really like
distorted face. and
distorted
shit. It
face
was, like,
that can
weird.
kind of be like if you like kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Or anything like can happen in a house
Yeah.
when like I like
It's
it's creepy. Yeah.
It's weird.
Ever since like having the little accident at home, like someone
Oh
having-
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
yeah
You guys telling me that.
yeah so
It's messed up.
I get pretty freaked out. Also, I had a dream, pretty. I still to this day, it's really like realistic to me. But like, I remember like getting out of bed and like opening my blinds. I think I told you, but like opening my blinds and like seeing like a cab pull up and a fucking Chucky, like an Chucky, like jumping out of the cab and like looking at me, pointing and like running to the house. Like, can you just like imagine like a little dog just like, like, and like it sounds funny, but it was fucking scary because it was like so realistic. And then I'm like, oh my god, it's like coming to get me. And like I like went to bed, like put my sheets up, and then like I could hear like laughing and like kind of
the
like,
Chucky
oh
laugh?
my god,
Yeah.
it's so creepy. And I don't know why I've never seen Chucky.
Oh really?
Never, because like
Chucky.
I like I'm sure it's not that scary.
No.
But like
It's
still,
dumb.
yeah, like I think like when I was younger, I was like,
Yeah,
no,
100%,
it's scary.
yeah,
But then like now I'm just like, no, like I'm like weirded out by like porcelain dolls and all that. Anyways,
Same.
yeah. So like
same.
the idea of like a
The-
doll.
The only like I get freaked out with those porcelain
Mm.
dolls, but with Chucky I'm cool. Like
Okay,
I
weird.
want to buy Chucky if I
No.
can. I just
Would you keep
haven't-
it in your room?
Yeah, I'll keep it like either in my room or like on my work desk. But
That's creepy. You come out, go to the
It's just
toilet,
there.
it's not there.
that's
It's
the fact that we're
creepy.
gonna gamble with.
No, I just no. I had a cousin that like I remember going to a room and like she'd have like a bookshelf opposite her bed and like there'd just be porcelain dolls. And I was like, no, they're just staring into your soul. They're gonna take your soul away.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, not a big fan.
Not a big fan of those. Yeah, that's fair.
They're just so like not realistic, but like they just look like they're empty.
Yeah, 100%. Hold on, let me just open the door. You can talk among yourselves.
I don't know. Go on.
Doors open.
No.
Come on, right here.
She wants to be seen. It's been too much time where you haven't given her attention.
100%.
We'll go for a walk soon.
But yeah, no, like dolls 100% scare me. But yeah, nah, not the Chucky doll for me. I'm cool with Chucky dolls.
And like also even like very realistic dreams. Like there was one time, like I don't know what. Well, it's the like Simpsons is like coming up with zombies and it's just, like,
we're talking about this stuff.
Like there was like a really realistic times where like I've felt things, you know, like those things where you like asleep and then you like think it actually happens and it's like really like freaking scary. But like I don't know if it happened or it like didn't, but like I was in bed at like my dad's and like the bed's over here and like it was like kind of like the Scream like cupboards and like it was like a little bit open and like I remember like I don't know if it was a dream or it was real, but I remember seeing like something like shoot past from the door into the cupboard and I remember getting up and like talking to it and being like, what are you doing? Like what are you doing in the cupboard? Like get out of the cupboard. And then going back to bed. And I don't know if I actually got up or I didn't because like it was so it was like so real that I think I actually got up.
Yeah.
So I like so now whenever I go to sleep I have to make sure like all the cupboards around me are like fully shut.
Yeah.
But I'm just so confused. Like, do these things actually happen?
I've heard that happen to a number of people that I know, like with the cupboard situation.
Oh, really?
Cupboard
scary.
I remember like one of my exes, in her room she thinks that it's haunted. I don't know, like I haven't seen it. But she told me one time, like her and her sister were sleeping, and then they had this giggle.
Oh no!
And then, but like it was like at 8 or something, like 8 p.m. And then they're like, but they're not scared because they don't really believe it. And like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then the next day, they like felt like have you seen Paranormal Activity? It's like those type like every night it's different. And then they had a knock and then all this kind of stuff. And then they stayed up and then they got a piece of paper and then they just like, okay, we know you can see us, we know you can hear us. I'm going to give this piece of paper and just write your name, write whether you're a boy or a girl. No. And then just did it, close the sliding doors and wait like an hour. And then they open it back up. Got it. And it was a boy. I think his name...
Did it actually? No.
That's what... I don't know. Because I haven't seen it.
Yeah. But like...
So they told me and I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. Because whenever I was over or like slept over, nothing would... Like, I didn't hear nothing would happen. Yeah. And they would try to, like, hey, like, Shaq is here, like, my boyfriend is here, didn't you? And then nothing would happen. And I'm like...
Interesting.
Okay.
Are you a believer? Yeah. Into that kind of stuff?
I believe it. I've seen, like, spirits and stuff around me. I felt, like, presence and stuff. But...
In terms of interacting like that?
Yeah, I've interacted with a couple.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. But, like, it's never, like, the scary ones. But, no, I don't really, like, think about it. Because the more I think, I'm like, someone's behind me.
They're all here. They're all with me. That's actually been, like, a thing. Speaking of TikTok, guys, I'm not obsessed with TikTok. It's just, like, I have a lot of free time, like...
It's fair. It's fair.
What I've been doing. You just lose track. But, like, there's, like, the thing where people have been watching this video where, like, you find out your past lives. Yeah. Like, you're supposed to meditate and, like...
Have you done it?
No, I haven't done it. Because I'm, like, I'm scared.
Yeah. You do it, Jake.
Yeah, I don't think he'd, like... be able to sit still
yeah.
for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And like he doesn't believe in like this kind of stuff. Like I don't know. Like I'll tell him all this like stuff, and he's like,
Yeah.
no, like
Understandable.
like you just gotta wonder. Like you might not believe in it, but you're like, interesting. Like I'm intrigued by all this, and like, and then it has like videos of people being like, yeah, like I found out like I was this back in the day, or this and this, or like, and like, do you believe it? Do you not? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's weird, hey?
Yeah.
Like, it's weird to think
I
about.
want to try to do it.
Yeah.
But also I'm scared.
Yeah.
What if I was like
What if something
villain?
happens? Yeah, I know,
was
like,
an evil person.
a couple of my friends in high school, they would play with, like, Ouija boards. I don't touch that.
No.
But then I'm just like, y'all are so dumb. Like, if something were to happen,
yeah.
y'all are fucked.
Yeah.
Like, why do you want to take a chance?
Yeah, like it's, I don't know. You've got definitely the two spectrums of people being like, oh my god, she nearly finished the bone again.
I do believe that there's like two different worlds.
Yeah.
So like us.
Like dimensions.
Yeah, dimensions.
Yeah.
Like so, like us, and then maybe
Like
the spirit part,
yeah.
and then they can cross over because they're like spirits.
Like a more like,
I don't know, it's weird.
but like vibration levels.
Yeah, different. Yeah, my dad told me one time that like in like a religion, in our religion aspect, we've got this like two different world where we're kind of like the same, but like in our reality we're humans,
right?
And we see these other people as they're called jinns.
Yeah,
it's like angels sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like maybe in their world to us we're the jinns and then they're the humans.
Right.
Like I don't know, it's because like I've heard stories in the island where people would like cross over. Like there was this dude, he went into like this river. He was just chilling, hot sunny day, he wanted to cool down.
Yeah.
And then there was this lady who was washing her clothes.
Yeah.
And then they he's just like kind of like went to her, like, oh hey, I'm so and so, and then kept going back to the river.
Yeah.
But no one like would tell people, and they're like, there's no one who looks like her, because like you're in the island, everyone knows it.
Yeah, everyone knows everyone.
And then it's like, what? And then he went again, and then I think they just kind of like got married.
Oh.
I don't know where, because like they just fell in love and shit.
Yeah.
And then they like got together, and then we've never seen the guy anymore.
Oh.
Like he's not
Okay.
there. And then my dad's like, oh okay, I do believe it.
Yeah.
Because like he's done his research and this kind of stuff. And then he's like, I think he's in that world.
Wow.
Like he knows that we're alive, but he just can't go back to his family. That's it.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, it's like weird to think about. I'm like, okay, cool,
Interesting.
cool.
Like we've got such a wild imagination. Like surely some of it's true.
Surely, right?
Surely.
Like I do believe aliens do exist.
Yeah.
Just in a, like I said, in a different spectrum.
Yeah. I do. Yeah. I've been like watching like even like the Midnight Gospel stuff. I've been
Midnight Gospel.
I watched the last one. And I was just, like,
It's sad. Hey,
how,
with his mom.
weird how he like gives birth to.
Yeah.
It was like I was sad, and then it was like, oh.
Yeah, like whoa, okay,
interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, like all that kind of stuff. It's like whoa, like
100%.
very, and it's weird that like at the moment, while like I have free time, but like I've had free time before, but like I've been like paying attention to like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's just because there can be scientific evidence, but like
who knows what's true and what's not?
Like there's a lot of different like scientific evidence.
100%.
And people like side like with beliefs, so it's like I don't know. It's a big topic. That can be another conversation.
That could be another conversation.
We can get all like
into it,
but that's another conversation.
Just like smoke
a
couple blunts and then just
let's do it.
Yeah,
oh my god.
We got it. Next episode you see Taylor, we might be high.
I might not be as talkative.
We're just talking like
Oh my god, no. I'm just gonna like you're just gonna be talking at me.
Yeah. No, I'll be the whole like midnight gospel thing.
Oh. Yeah, no, we'll have to like watch an episode and then talk about it.
Yeah,
Even
digress it.
Yeah.
That'll be lit.
And then that would start off like a really good conversation.
Yeah. Oh, Taylor coming. Oh. The person who's shy now, she's giving out ideas. All right. She's my new marketing manager.
Marketing? Co-host.
Co-host.
No, God's no.
I think we've talked plenty
Yeah.
about this stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gone. Yeah.
I think it's like an hour and something now.
Oh wow.
Which is, doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, it's gone really quickly.
It's going hell quick.
Getting hungry.
Yeah, I know. I want to
Yeah.
eat. Was there any last minute thing?
Hangry.
She gonna bite my hand though.
No.
Is there any last minute thing you wanna say? Like, what's I don't know, or
No, I don't know.
tell people to watch something or
listen.
listen to something. Let the people know.
Let the people know. I don't know. If you haven't watched Midnight Gospel, watch it.
100%.
Other than that, I think that's all you really need to do. That's like already a lot.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
Don't get as freaked out at conspiracy theories if you watch a whole lot of that.
I'm still gonna get freaked out.
100% watch me.
Everything's a lie.
Everything's a lie. What is?
What is it?
Yeah, what is truth? And then it becomes this whole like philosophical thing. What is the truth? Is this a table? It looks like a table, but it may not be a table.
Exactly.
I did that
Truth is fabricated.
Everything's fabricated, dude.
Everything's fabricated. Like.
Midnight Gospel. Here we go.
God.
We're good.
We'll save that.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.